So we just did a tier list of the most active cities in America, okay? I've introduced you to the world of tier lists. You now understand how a tier list works. Now it's time for the big leagues, for the real tier list, for the most important tier list out here, man. This is the rappers who ratted tier list. All right? Now, there's a few people on here. Maybe you don't know a couple of people on here. We can skip certain people. But the idea for this one, it's going to be the same principle, okay? The biggest, most flagrant rats at the top. Maybe in the middle, we're going, maybe they dry snitched. Maybe they snitched on themselves. Or maybe it's not fair. They don't deserve the snitch jacket at all. They're going to go at the bottom line. So I feel like let's start on an interesting one. T.I.
You seen his video, bro. Like right here, you didn't even see his testifying video. He said, yeah, that's him. What happened? He got shot in the head. Who was the one that told his family? I did. Why you feel so bad? Because the bullets was meant for me. Those guys right there was meant to kill me.
So we going T.I. what, S-tier snitch?
That's S-tier. He's the
S-tier snitch.
He's literally why Atlanta learned from him. That's their OG.
We going off, man. We going off straight away.
Matter of fact, build another category. Build a category on top of S-tier.
All right, we add in a row.
Put T.I.'s tier. This T.I.'s tier. Like above S-tier, put T.
This is the tip of the iceberg.
It's the tip. Like this nigga is the fucking pioneer. Like
nah, that's savage, man. Nah,
savage. He did it to himself.
Man. See, there's a few people on here I'm gonna save towards the end because it's like it gets tricky, right? It gets tricky. Gunna. I feel like Gunna doesn't deserve to go full snitch because really all he said was yes, ma'am. He just responded to some stuff.
No, but you know what's worse? Look, let's put Gunna on the red, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Put Gunna in the red.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Gunna in the S tier. You know why? Man. You know why? Because Gunna knows. Listen to me, and I'm gonna tell you why Gunna.
I love Gunna.
It's the thing. No, I love Gunna's music, right? I'm gonna tell you why Gunna is a dangerous rat, right?
A dangerous rat.
Yeah, because Gunna. Everybody, don't skip this. I'm gonna tell you why.
They're gonna skip this.
Gunna knows he didn't commit no crimes with YSL. Gunna knows he was only there for the music, right? He knows that. How many times there's different reels going viral, right? Where Gunna states, "If police pull up on me, I will never tell on the gang." Right? These are songs, right? Like Sold Out Dates. A bunch where Gunna states. He will never snitch, right? Gunners know he never committed no crimes with YSL. Gunna never been on no drills. Gunna never robbed nobody. Gunna never assaulted nobody. Gunna never shot nobody. Gunna never kidnapped nobody. Gunna didn't do that. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
He knows
He was
that.
just in the car when some shit
So he should have knew, like, yo, I can't get no real time for this. Let me just sit up with everybody else. Let me sit up with Yak. Let me sit up with Young Thug. Let me sit up with everybody else that sat on that trial, right? Yeah. Let me just So let me just sit with everybody, right? Because I know I didn't commit no crimes. I could beat this. But he wanted to, like Young Thug said, he wanted to go home to some pussy. Trae $100 para pagar la pizza. Right? Young Thug said he wanted to get home to a girl. He told the nigga who put him on, which makes him dangerous.
Thug said he was going to leak some audio that proved that Gunna told for a girl. Never came out.
All right. No matter what. Did I just state facts? He didn't commit no crime, no real crimes. Why? Open it. Yeah.
He was just in the car with the drugs and the guns.
Yeah. So basically, why tell? You know what I mean? You don't have nothing to tell. You never committed no crimes. You should have just sat down. They would have fucking let you go home anyway. You would have came home without no allegation or nothing.
So you feel like Gunna is actually more of a dangerous snitch than everyone else because of
I don't think he meant to do it dangerously, but he should have realized I have no real crimes. I'm gonna go home anyway. They can't tie me to this murder. They can't tie me to this drug deal. They can't tie me to this kidnapping. They can't tie me to this wife and Lucci shit. I'm really just a musician. But he implied that YSL was a gang, and for him to go home, he just took the plea. You know what I mean?
Man,
and these are facts. I didn't make that up.
Everyone's agreeing in the room as well.
I didn't make that up.
All right. Is what it is, man. So, okay, this one's a controversial one, Drizzy Drake. Now, a lot of people say that Drake told. If you want me to give you some more background info on Drake's alleged telling, he basically, I think he was robbed for a watch back in the day, and he allegedly sort of wrote a statement and went along with what.
Now, snitching is snitching, but we talking about levels. Drake is Jewish at the end of the day. He was on Degrassi, so I don't consider him a street nigga. You know what I mean? Even though he raps about all of that shit.
So there's no, can there not be such thing as Jewish gangsters?
There is, but he's not one of them. Like, you know what I mean? So let's put him.
So he probably told on like some insurance.
Yeah, like he's an actor, but snitching is snitching. But at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? There's no like now there's rules and regulations and levels, I guess. But put him
on dead bottom, or are we going?
Yeah, put him on dead bottom.
Dead bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case we might need the stimulus package, I put him all the way at the bottom.
So I'm saving some of the hot big names for like later on. Okay, what do you think about Troy Ave's situation? You know much about that?
Yeah, Troy Ave. He killed somebody. He was there while I was testifying. When I was on the stand, he was there. I was looking dead at him.
No shit. I thought it wasn't that he. I thought
no. Look, they went to kill him. They went to kill him. He grabbed the nigga's gun and killed the nigga who killed his man.
For real?
Yeah, it was an Urban Plaza, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't know that he got anyone back to kill.
Yeah, Tax Stone went to jail for that. He told on Tax.
Yeah, he told on Tax for killing his mans, but I always thought I didn't know that he actually killed someone in return. No?
Yeah.
For real? You know, Troy Ave like faked a body recently. You see that?
No, I think he said it was fake, right?
Well, he tried to claim it like it was real, and then it turned out to be fake afterwards, and people was clowning him.
Yeah. What slice you want? Pepperoni?
I'll get pepperoni.
Yeah.
You want to pause?
Just pause.
Like 4 people got hit that night. 1 person died. I think Troy shot back. But I believe it says Collins pleaded not guilty, claiming self-defense, and that he and McFetter.
But you only plead self-defense when you kill somebody. Why would it be self-defense?
It said he pleaded not guilty, claiming self-defense that he shot. No, but I think he was pleading self-defense that he shot back.
Okay.
I think he was charged with something else. But he ended up shooting. I think he shot himself. I swear he shot himself. Or did the guy shoot himself? The man who died was said to be a friend of Collins. Transferred to the primary suspects in shooting while at hospital. No, but you know what it was? I think the reason why he allegedly told, and bro, you got passed on that pizza. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's one. Grab him
I ain't never seen that before. That's wild.
Wow, this. What you want? The last one. The one with the pasta on it. You gotta try that shit.
But I think what they was trying to say about Troy Ave was that basically they was trying to say he was the shooter of the guy that died, and he basically had to tell to clear his name because they was trying to say he killed his man.
Yeah.
I kind of respect that telling.
Yeah, put him at the last.
All right, he going bottom. Bottom of the table. All right, Troy Ave made it. He made the cut, man. He going to the bottom. Wait, where's Troy Ave? There he is. Going to the bottom. All right, so we just straight up eating pizza and creating the rapper tier list. That's how it is. We eating the cheese pizza. You know what I'm saying? We eating the cheese right now. We eating the pepperoni right now. Pause. This is what it is. So, all right, the next person that I want to bring up, this one's personal. I'm not going to lie. This one is very, very personal, man. Jim Jones, man.
He's on the wiretap, ain't he?
Jim Jones, he on the wiretap. There's been a few things they tried to say about Jim Jones, man. Basically, you famously said, why is he not in jail? All right. He said, why did he not go to jail? You tell me. He seemed hesitant to comment on the, he basically said that, you basically said that Jim Jones was supposed to be in jail, right? And he must have been telling to avoid jail because he was on the wiretap saying that people were going to get violated, saying that you was going to get, with the man who he said he was going to get violated. He said, why is he not in jail? Now, that's not really proof of telling. Like, what more can you show us that there was telling going on?
I mean, if they took the wiretap seriously, right? Just say, hypothetically, right? If they took the wiretap seriously to take everyone down, they said, yo, let's call it, right? And them wiretaps, they perceived it, right? They interpreted it as, yo, they're really going to hurt this kid. Now, it's coming. You know what I mean? I was on my way to Connecticut and they said, yo, this might go down now. Take everybody down, right? And you have Jim Jones on that wiretap. Just say, hypothetically, right? on that wiretap, which is facts, right? We can pull up the wiretap. And he's on that wiretap saying, yeah, this homie got to get violated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Shotty and Mel in jail, not you?
But like, do you not feel like he was kind of separated from the streets? Like he wasn't going on no drills with you guys.
No matter.
Do you not feel like it, man?
No, I don't. All right, so let me tell you something.
How often did you run in the
Non-trade is a game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just tell you, once you part of the gang and you jack non-trade and you're blood, you all go down. Affiliation. Gunna didn't commit no crimes with these, right?
True.
And Gunna did less. Gunna was just in a car.
Mm-hmm.
He was gonna actually murder for hire wiretap. Not even murder for hire, just violate him.
I don't know, but I don't know if that was murder.
And so,
When they said super violate, did you genuinely in your heart feel like they was lining you up to murder you?
not me. You telling the feds called their case right there. Feds is like, take it down. And they thought niggas was gonna beat me up. Well, they were more, they wanted to happen, right?
But who did he tell on? Jim Jones. Like, who can you say Jones told on? I know it looks mixy and there's like, you know, how are you out here walking around when you're on the phone trying to violate somebody? But like, who did he actually tell on?
When you're an informant, you don't gotta tell. You just give the feds that information. Like, yo, this is gonna happen. This is about to happen now. So you're saying he
But
don't?
you think they're giving him time off of cases and shit and like letting him stay in the streets just for being around? Like,
information?
you think?
I think so.
So where you ranking him on the tier list? I feel like you kind of doing him a little bit dirty here, but I know it's personal.
I'm doing him dirty.
Like a little bit.
Says the wiretap's fake. Put the Jim Jones.
No, the wiretap's true. We got the wiretap. Wiretap's a fact, but it's like, who'd he tell on?
Yeah, who he
You saying he's just working?
Right.
You saying he's working as an informant, but you don't know who he told?
So my thing is now is like, who did he tell him? Telling is telling.
Yeah, but where the telling happen?
All he said was that.
But don't. All right. So
Are you saying being caught on a wiretap is telling?
and you don't go to jail, but the other ones do. Now let me tell you this, right?
All right, yeah, enlighten me.
Lil Durk, right? You just pulled up Lil Durk's case, right? Where they redacted the person who's snitching on Durk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
His name is redacted. Mm-hmm. Why? Because the Fed, just in case Lil Durk decides to plea out, the feds protect their informant, right? Right or wrong? It's under seal.
Facts.
So
I see
you see what I'm talking about?
I see what you're doing.
And them saying, yo, 6ix9ine is already gonna take the stand, and the chauffeur, we don't need to expose that Jim Jones is a rat, so we're gonna keep him sealed. People just speculate, but it's never gonna come out.
But you was involved in what was going on, man. Who's Jim Jones ratting on?
Jim Jones been at non-straight blood since balling, since 2009, 2008.
So you're saying he ratting on his own crew?
I'm saying, you asking me, do I feel like he's an informant? I say yes.
All right, let's do it. Where we ranking Jim Jones?
Right with Gunna.
Right with Gunna.
Yeah.
Bruh. You went stupid, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is one that's very dear to my heart. Peewee Roscoe, man. Mr. Cleaner Littering, man. He said that.
He's even more dangerous.
He said that boy Cleaner Littering, man.
He's with T.I. You know why I said Peewee Roscoe with T.I.?
Damn, man. You went.
You know why he's tipped?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
You know why he's tipped here? Because he's okay with a ratting just in case he get a Porsche and a roof over his head. That's dangerous. Like, if I know, like, you ratting and you ratting me out, but I'm ready to put me past that, yo, Remo, just put a roof over my head. Like, that's dangerous.
Well, they were saying he was trying to rat on Birdman and Thug at the same time. Because I had the paperwork.
But that's what I'm saying. He's T.I. dangerous. Like, you know what I mean?
T.I. dangerous is crazy.
Yeah.
You went tip tier.
Yeah.
All right. Peewee Roscoe got handled quick, man.
Yeah. He did it to himself.
So there's a few people here maybe we aren't going to think are too relevant. There's definitely some big names that I'm saving to the end. Your boy Meek Mill, man. Big Meek Mill. We just saw him crying, real tears.
Over Willie.
Over a wheelie. Look, people were trying to say that he told. There was allegations. So let me just pull up the stuff that people were saying. Basically, apparently the game claimed that Meek Mill snitched on him. You ever seen this from back in the day? I'm gonna play this so that people.
Oh yeah, when they was beefing with Nicki.
Yeah. So the game said Meek snitch. Let's see what he said.
I wonder how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches Meek had to make your fat jelly bean.
That pasta shit fire, right?
That's so good, bro. Hey, all right, let me reload this. You got to hear what he said.
I wonder how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches Meek had to make your fat jelly bean smuggling ass to fucking switch up on his Instagram when you know fucking well that you got your ass robbed in the club, ran for all your fucking jury, you ain't do shit. Your nigga sat there and watched you get robbed. You left the club, called my phone, said, "Gang, big bro, somebody robbed me. Can you help me get my chains back?" I told your fat ass that I would fucking see what I can do. Then you got off the fucking phone, called me back 10 minutes later talking about Meek called you and told you that I had you set up and robbed in the club. Then you sued the club, called detectives. Then you called detectives with Meek on the phone, let them speak to Meek, incriminate me and my fucking entourage saying that we fucking robbed you. Then had detectives knocking on my fucking door at my crib. You a fucking lying ass nigga. And Meek, you know you can't fucking put hands on nobody. You a buster. You can't fight. You ain't gonna shoot shit. So stop fronting for these Instagram followers. I'm fucking you up on sight. Period. Both you. I wonder how many peanut butter.
Look, that's what the
I
game
think that was
said about
sorts of Sean Kingston, though.
Yeah, but he's basically saying Meek Mill kind of like inserted himself and was talking about what was going on. He said he put Meek Mill on the phone
Even
with
though
a plea.
I don't like Meek, you know me, I talk facts. So like, I'm not even.
That's very gracious of you.
Yeah,
I know how much you hate Meek.
he's a bitch. I don't take away that he's a bitch, but I'm not putting him on the list.
Not on the list at all.
Yeah, I'm just nah. Yeah, because I ain't see nothing. Like
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I talk real shit. Yeah.
Damn, no Meek on the list.
Yeah.
Meek ain't no snitch though, right?
Nah, I never heard none of that.
Hey, you can't say that he doesn't spit facts. Even people he doesn't like.
Yeah.
He's keeping it very real. So we're not putting Meek Mill on the list, man. Even Drake's on the list. Meek Mill.
No, Drake's on the list because he raps gangster shit, and you said that.
And he wrote the statement about his watch being stolen shit.
Watch. But it's not that bad because he's Jewish and he's an actor. You know what I mean?
All right, so we're gonna get personal again, man. Casanova.
Now listen, with Cass, the whole beef with Harv and why me and Cass the beef started, I want to give a handshake to Casanova, and Harv smacked my hand down like don't dap that nigga up.
Really? It was that serious?
And then remember, Casanova made the song about Nuke. The niggas try to book me for a watch. Boom, boom, boom. Boy, don't run because Nuke tried to rob him for his watch. He made a song about it, so. And that's real.
Making a song about it, is that kind of telling at all? Does that count?
Man, what if I said, yo, try to
now
try to kill me. Try to kidnap me. Trying to kill me. That's like what, dry stitching?
On its own, it ain't too bad. I don't feel it's too bad. Just saying, dude's trying to kidnap me.
All right, so what else they said about academics?
All right, so this is academics kind of recapping the alleged talking that Casanova did.
basically the untouchable, and let me get this right. Okay, the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation Blood Gang were indicted. There was a bunch of them. Casanova was one of them. And today, Casanova finally tapped out. Okay, first it seemed like he was down to take it to trial, but after probably realizing that, man, if you blow trial, they gonna give you that 60 years. Yes, he's facing up to 60 years. He said, nah, I'm gonna just take a plea. Now,
It took 15 years,
since
right?
he's pled guilty, and I'll tell you what he's pled guilty for, right? He's pleading guilty
the part where he
for
told?
number one, conspiring to conduct and
Wait, let's see what they're
participate
saying
in the
here.
conduct
I
of
think,
affairs of a criminal enterprise through pattern of racketeering. So pretty much just a RICO. And then another count of distributing 100 kilograms of marijuana. Remember?
Now, here's the thing, right? If we go in by Young Thug rules, calling Gunna a snitch, even pleading guilty to having a leadership role in the gang, you basically told on everyone, right? By Gunna rules. Because Gunna said yes, ma'am, to it being a gang activity. So surely the same rules with pleading guilty to being the leader of this gang, you kind of putting everyone in it, right?
Yeah, but he pleaded guilty and got 15 years, and it wasn't an alpha plea. You see, and
Alpha plea kind of better though, no? Because Alpha
Alpha
plea,
plea-
you basically said, look, I'm at trial, but I ain't saying I did it, but like, I'm gonna take the L.
yeah, but no, if you can see, I believe that none of Casanova's people took it to trial. They all pleaded out.
Okay, so they all did it together, which is what Thug wanted everyone to do.
And that, like, I'd be mistaken, but remember, nobody took it to trial on Casanova's case. They all pleaded out, got their 15 to 10 years.
So you're not, even though you guys were shooting at Casanova, you're not seeing him as a
No,
rapist.
and remember, this is the person I testified on, Harv, told me that Cass was a snitch, but I didn't have no proof. I just had to go, I had to side with my gang. And not only that, the other person that I testified on, which is Nuke, actually tried to rob Casanova, and that's why the song exists. Niggas try to book me for a watch, boom, boom, boom. And that's a fact.
So you're not putting Casanova on it at all, or you putting him?
I mean, just because I don't have none, I can't. You know what I mean? Even though Harv, it came from Harv's mouth, and Harv will say it now, but I just, we don't have nothing to base it off of. Just so he say, she say.
That's fair.
None of these I got on the list is he say, she say.
All right, so this picture is a little bit too small, okay, but I'm gonna just zoom in so you can see who I'm talking about here. This is YSL Woody right here. You see him?
I have no idea who that is.
That's the guy that told on Young Thug, took the stand.
Oh, then he's up there. But I don't know who that is. YFL Woody?
YSL Woody, yeah, Lil Woody.
Oh, Woody. I think said
Woody.
YFL.
No, YSL Woody. So, I mean, he a goat snitch, right?
No.
He a reverse snitch because he kind of saved Thug.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. I feel like I'm gonna tell you. I spoke to Woody, right?
You spoke to Woody.
Yeah.
What you and Woody talking about?
Nothing. He's just like, you won. Like, you already won. Like, you don't need to prove nothing to these. Now, hear me out. The shit with Woody, Woody is a real life shooter, right? Like, it's documented in the court documents. Woody's a real life shooter. The only reason Woody told was because Young Thug never sent the money after the hit, and he couldn't pay his lawyer.
Real.
Hey, he left him out the drive. Remember, he even said it like, yo, I went to Miami with my baby mom. We was sleeping in a hotel room to get away. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Woody got sent out crash dummy missions and just got left hanging. They didn't pay his lawyer. He says it.
You ever seen the footage recently of like Woody crying and being like, yeah, man, like I was frontline in the beef for you guys. You didn't care about me. Like I had to go to war with these guys for you, for your songs. You ever see that?
No, but I believe it because I spoke to Woody, and when I spoke to Danza, they said that, Thug would use Woody to go shoot at the and then not pay for his lawyers.
So you put Woody on the list? Putting Woody on the list is crazy.
No, I mean I'm putting him on the list, but he's all the way D because I feel like
he's D.
He's the muscle.
So you got Gunna.
Woody is a crash out, but he's a genuine nigga. He will shoot your face off. You know that, right?
He seems like a good guy, honestly.
But those are the people you got to be scared of.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
You know what I mean?
I need Woody around me, man.
So my thing is like, Woody's such a good nigga because it's really nothing fake. I'm not faking. Like I could be cool with you, but if you take it there, I'm gonna shoot your face off. You know what I mean? And not feel no way. So Woody is all the way D to me.
I respect it, man. I fuck Woody. So,
And I ain't really fuck with him because it's on there I could have really violated, like Meek and all that. But Woody really just told me, yo, bro, take care of me. Y'all not gangster. Y'all shot calling, right? He said it. He said, Doug, you telling me to go shoot at YFN Lucci, go shoot at Nut. Who's catching them hats? Hats is murders.
Yeah.
Who's catching those bodies? I'm going out there and shooting at niggas. They scared of YSL because of YSL Woody. You're not scared of it because Spider.
Facts.
So my thing is like, when he took the stand, he decided like, yo, these. And if I'm not mistaken, they was plotting on doing something to him, right? He said.
What, to Woody?
Yeah.
Man, I can't remember exactly what they were plotting, but it was like they was going back and forth. So they wanted to kill Woody. Even before they killed Big Nut, I think they wanted to get at Woody. And it was all mixed in with they wanted to get Thug as well.
Yeah, I just think they did Woody wrong. They thought he was like some retarded nigga that would just go shoot at anybody and really,
Doug said Woody the one who started the war. That's what Doug says on the Big Facts interview.
I mean, he gonna say that. But like, Woody is a shooter. Like, you know what I mean? He's getting paid to go out there. I mean, like I said, I don't know too much about it. But from what I'm hearing, Woody could be MO, but he said they even told him on the stand, who do you want to go shoot at? What this? And he's like, I did it all for, so niggas not to play with us. So he was really the muscle because to make YSL, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? But for me, Woody, like, is the shooter. Like, I can't, if they took care of him, I promise you he would have took his time.
So, all right, let's switch gears now. I don't know if do you know FBG Bar?
Who?
FBG Butter?
No.
No. All right, we'll skip Butter. If you don't know him, I don't want to force it. How about Boston Richey?
Yeah, so I heard he got dropped by Future, but I don't know like what he told him.
So I got a compilation here.
Cause he the free band, what is it, free band gang?
Yeah, he still signed a Future though. Like,
But he just dropped them like in the public, right?
shit.
All right, so this allegedly is a compilation of him. Hang on. Let me pull this up real quick. They're saying that this was
He's still signing him like on paperwork.
Yeah, I think that like all his tapes and shit or albums be coming off Free Band Game.
That's him. Let me see. That's that nigga. With Miami, I know you heard about him. Yep. And I'm telling y'all, this is why I know he got something to do with it. Why? The first night Slow died, he came back like, yo, bro, we need to go over them. I know when people did it, this, that. But he was like on some fidgety, like trying to put it off on somebody so whoever did it can't be like, oh, Miami got something to do with it too. Jarrell and Eddie do hang. And they said it was a tall red dude with tattoos and a short dude. Eddie's short and dark skinned. It's gotta be him. And why Jarrell and why he?
He said he's spinning. He said all those people don't exist. He's spinning niggas. I'm just keeping it real.
Is that for real what they say?
No, I know you're keeping it real what he told you.
That's what he told me.
Yeah,
in the interview, he
but
told me that.
remember, every time I get caught snitching, you know what's the new thing to say, right? I was tricking them. I was tricking them too.
You tricked him the best, to be
I
honest.
tricked them all the way the best.
All the way to the end.
You see, I got out in 2 years, right?
He ain't did no time.
So he's worse. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my information got me 2 years. His information made him not spend a day in jail. You get what I'm saying, though? You just because you get caught ratting, you can't just. I was confusing him, bro. You ain't no magician. I mean, what these
Hey, them niggas that he was talking about don't exist and shit. He said he was spinning.
bro, come on, bro. The nigga had red hair, all this. Like, come on, bro. He didn't do no time because they took his information and it checked out, nigga. How these rappers go from rappers to magicians? Now you hocus pocus. Oh, look, I made this shit up. Trick. Like them niggas think they pulling rabbits out hats. Like these police do this for a living. They go to school for this.
So what we
You
said?
tricking niggas?
Boston Richey.
Man, put that nigga with T.I. After what I just seen, put that. Somebody gotta help me with this. Let's get that shit is crazy.
You killed him, man. You killed. All right. Okay.
Wait, who I got with TIP up there?
You got Peewee Roscoe. And
Nah. Bring Boston Richey to S class.
You
I
give him the S class with Jim Jones and them. Jim Jones and Gunna. All right. Well, you didn't want to rank Casanova or Meek Mill. You didn't know Butter. Fuck it, man. Young Thug. Where we going? Young
It's
Thug?
worse.
We got to make a new tier.
Nah. He's in
Spider
the
tip.
tip. He's in the tip.
He in the
tier.
tip.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's in the tip tier because he called all his friends rats that did dirt for him. Yak was the co-founder of YSL, right?
Yeah.
He said Yak a rat, Woody a rat. He called his shooter a rat, like knowing you told in 2015, bro.
And the shooter saved him, really.
You know what I mean? Obama, Slug, who else?
Slime Life Shorty. Make sure you put down at 40.
Gunna, like, come on, like, after you know what you did, bro, you should have just came home and been humble. Like,
Facts.
yo, I forgive niggas. Knowing your interrogation video, your press, your team, your PR's calling everybody, yo, please don't put that out. Please.
Bruh.
Knowing that come out, that's dangerous. But you see how he was a snake at first, right? Remember, it was slithery
He started
snake,
as a slippery
slimy
snake.
nose,
Yeah,
right?
he started as a snake.
Remember? And all
I
his
remember.
music videos, he used to use the anaconda.
Yeah, facts.
No, it was a cobra. What he used to use?
I think it was King Cobra, right? I think so, like as a cobra.
Whatever. That nigga then said, nah, I can't be a snake because it look like I'm slime, because slime wipe your nose, right?
It's like dishonest.
So it was like, I don't want to be known as snake. Now he turned into a spider. Like, he's just like, like I said, bro, like, he's just like buying skins on Fortnite, bro. Like, he don't know what he want to be. What animal you want to be. Like,
What
you know
skin
what I mean?
you think he's going for next, man? When the spider gets played out?
Nigga, he's a rat right now. The spider was before, like, the spider was when we didn't see the interrogation. Like,
So that's when he was
he's
the
a
spider.
rat right now. Now the animal after the rat, like, he could be a raccoon, like some crazy shit. But is it what in the rodent family? Like, you know what I mean? It's the raccoon, the rat, the possum. What else? The mice. I mean, that nigga gotta stay in that family.
That rodent family.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, You gotta be in that. Like,
They're
you
gonna
can't
be-
go from a rat to an elephant.
They're gonna be young rodent life, mate. Young raccoon life now.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That's tragic, man. All right. So we put Doug on there, man. So look, I'm trying to see who else we got here that actually like you're gonna have an opinion on. Okay, you see some of the names over here on this side.
I told you, I'm blind. I can't see.
Like you see where the mouse is. Like this,
Yeah.
there's like a list of the names. If you don't recognize them, but anyone you recognize, just pick one out. And we'll run it. We ain't do this guy.
Oh, yeah. Bring him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that nigga with T.I.
All right. So this is Snoop Dogg.
And I'm
You
gonna tell
putting
you why.
Snoop
I'm
with
gonna tell you
T.I.
why.
is
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell you why.
You putting Snoop up
I'm
there
gonna
with
tell you why.
T.I.?
I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
These are facts. Everybody, look at my screen right now. I listen. Before you put this out, I'll call my lawyer. You know, when I first came home, you know, Snoop Dogg wrote a letter to my judge.
No.
He said, "Isn't 6ix9ine not supposed to be trolling under his supervised release?" Remember when he? Hey, listen. Remember when I?
Why though?
Watch. When I got released, right? Snoop Dogg said something, and doing to you, Snoop Dogg said something. 6ix9ine called academics, and academics gave him my number.
Damn.
6ix9ine was like, "Yo, Snoop Dogg told, like, pull it up on YouTube." But 6ix9ine says you Snoop Dogg tell, and watch, right? So he's like, yo, his mom, Snoop Dogg's mom, or Snoop Dogg's team writes letters to the warden every year, saying that you know, Suge shouldn't be released. This is coming from 6ix9ine's mouth, bro. Like, pull it up, put 6ix9ine, Snoop Dogg rap.
All right, let me put it up.
And this is coming from 6ix9ine, somebody who was, it's like, 6ix9ine was the owner of Death Row, right? Like the manager of Death Row.
Legend.
So look.
Oh man.
Yeah, what
Wait.
the fuck? I'm making
There's Suge Knight in prison about Snoop Dogg. A rat is the lowest you can go. A rat can do anything. Now this is a 4-minute clip, so let's just see maybe the highlights. But
I
see where it's
agree
taking
to
us.
no slander and funny stuff, and to ask Suge Knight about his message to the kids.
And so, what is the special
Just skip.
message you
Yeah, me and the stinks. But I with music or rap artists or not majority. Basically, they have high-powered lawyers, which is they're not gonna have the best, and they might get in trouble. They might do a few things, but they well-known names. They informant for the police. They snitches,
Snoop Dogg.
and if they get in trouble, they're gonna get a free pass. Like if you hear about it, there's several artists that would never ever come to prison, no matter what they do. You hear about it getting caught if it's firearm, getting caught with drugs, doing this, doing that.
Like who?
So pause that. There's several artists that will never come to jail. They get caught with firearms. They get caught doing this and that, but they will never come to jail. Snoop Dogg got caught on a murder charge. Got caught on a firearm charge after. Hear what he's saying. Press play.
All right. Man, we're going deep
Well,
down the rabbit hole.
Put it to you like this. When you look at it and you think about it, you see that you watch the news, you follow the people's trials, people's court cases, or you follow what you hear, word of mouth, what you hear about the streets, about the guy getting 25 years because he had $2 piece of crack cocaine on him, or a guy got 10 years because he had a firearm on him. Then you get a guy if it's not personal, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm slandering these guys' names, or if you hear about a lot of artists, someone used to be on death row, someone on other labels.
Someone who was on death row and someone who was on the label.
You might hear them getting caught with drugs, getting caught with a gun, stab somebody, do those type of crimes. They're not gonna come to prison. One of the reasons they're not gonna come.
like Snoop?
Oh, Snoop would never come. I mean, Snoop was on.
Snoop would never.
You know,
Snoop will never come.
Be the murder trial for him, but then he was on probation. Then he got caught with 2 ounces of marijuana. Then he got caught with guns, and each time it's nothing. They're not gonna violate him because for the street guys know what I'm talking about. There's no puzzle. I mean, if you get a guy that constantly getting in trouble and never gonna come to prison, that's because he's an informant. He's a rat, a snitch.
Yeah.
You know.
You heard? Pause that. He said Snoop Dogg, right? He said someone on my label, someone on death row, right? He's not lying. He said the street guys gonna know about this, but the public is not gonna understand it. He said street guys will know. You beat a murder charge, you on probation. After probation, while you're on probation, you get caught with 2 ounces, you get caught with some firearms, right? Why haven't you gone to jail? You caught different offenses after that, but you're never gonna serve no jail time because you're an informant. You know what I mean? Now, is he making this up? Was Snoop Dogg not arrested for guns and drugs? At that time, 1990s, remember, weed is legal now. Remember how bad niggas was going to jail for life for weed? You remember that? Everybody, mad people came home after weed became legal. Remember, people who was importing pounds and a whole bunch of shit. He's saying it right there. The person who owned death row, person who people feared, person who used to hang niggas off a balcony in LA, right? Saying that Snoop Dogg's a rat, but everybody, because it's their favorite uncle, it's their favorite OG, it's like, nah, we don't want to believe it. No, don't. It's like telling a little kid that Santa Claus not real, right? They go like this. Oh, no, it's real. He comes down the chimney. People hate the truth. This is Suge. Did I make this up? Is this AI?
Nah, you don't say this there. This tweet posted 2 years ago.
He's T.I. He's on T.I. level.
You're going T.I. tier, man.
Yeah, T.I. tier.
Damn, okay.
And remember, niggas want to call me a rat, right? Because I don't got no loyalty, right? Loyalty only works with niggas, or loyalty is just loyalty. You loyal to life, right? Right or wrong?
Right.
This nigga's married to his wife. This nigga cheats on his wife. Didn't you sign an oath?
You a demon, man.
Nah, he was cheating on his wife with Selena Powell.
Ah, bro.
Pull that video up real quick. Pull that video up real quick.
I don't know if we can show that on YouTube. I'm gonna pull it up.
Pull it up and hopefully this clip. You want to talk about loyalty, nigga? You're not even loyal to your own wife. So what makes you think you loyal to the niggas? Like, you know what I mean? This thing was butt ass getting dressed. Selena Powell recording this thing like, this real shit though. I'm not making this up. Nigga cheated on his wife. Talking about we loyal. So you only loyal to the streets? Like, what's up with your wife? You took an oath, nigga.
Great Daddy Day. I want y'all to be on the lookout for my new TV show.
There's him responding, but basically, yeah, he got cooked.
Oh man,
review.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like, what's up with this nigga? Like, this nigga was sending like, your body don't even look good. Go back. Yo, go back. Yo, your body look crazy. Like, like you think like this is crazy work. Like you competing with young niggas out here, bro.
Ah, man.
You probably thought like your shit was like just called back. Like you're thirsty, nigga.
He's thinking it's still them death row days, man.
Oh nah. This nigga's a client. Let me see you going.
Come for me, baby. I got you. I want some head. Come.
He's like a smooth unk, man.
Yo, play that
back.
back.
Unk.
Nah,
we're gonna spin that one back.
Yo, but hold on. Nah, play that.
Come for me, baby. I got you. I want some head. Come.
This not even loyal to his wife. Somebody he took an oath for. You gonna talk about rats? You're a rat. Your wife, yo, I hope your wife see this. Oh my God, that shit not AI.
Hey, you recognize the title immediately, ain't you?
Yo, play that.
Sorry, I'm like in the middle of getting ready right now.
Alright, do your thing. I'm not ready nowhere, so I'll hit you when I am ready.
When will you be ready?
I'm about.
And you're gonna see me?
I figured I don't be in Hollywood. I'll hit you when I am.
This is like your wife see this. I hope your wife be like,
this
oh my
this
God,
video.
oh
You know this one,
God,
right?
he's getting dressed. Let me see. This is he's getting ready. Hold on, he's an old head. Look. They said, bye, boot up. Yo, hold on. He's bumping her right now. This her?
I didn't know.
Oh, LMA.
Is that what that is? LMA.
Boot up. Baby, hi, boot up. This nigga's making love to a tree. Yo, I bet you your wife is seeing this. Your wife is watching this right now. Like, damn, you didn't even put LMA for me. You just straight hit it from the side. Like, you winding this hoe down, nigga. You over here rolling up your blunt. You treating her like a princess. You put an LMA on. Like your wife should see this and be like, nah, you need to stop. Leave this little 6ix9ine kid alone. Like, look what you doing for Selena Powell.
Right. Hey, did you not treat Selena Powell like a princess?
Nigga, no.
No?
You want to see the messages?
Maybe not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
I'll show you. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'll talk facts.
Nah, pull it up. God damn, man.
This Selena, look. Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Look.
stop it, man. I can't even read. Whoa, what is that one?
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
let me see the long one.
Oh, look. Nigga, look.
She went long form.
Look. I'm showing you, bro.
Hey, wait, those from the way back?
Nah, show the picture.
Nah, hold on.
Wait,
Look.
wait.
Hold on, nigga, look.
That's bro.
Like, that's me treating her like a wife, nigga. This nigga's,
bugging, man.
this nigga's
You
like
bugging.
this, look. Boot up. He's rolling his blunt. He's getting the funk on. Old ass shit. Like, I'll put Chief Keef straight up drill music, like in that shit like this. Mad smoke in the air, you know what I mean? Make us feel like a thought, you know what I mean? This nigga, boot up. Baby, I got the move.
That whole thread was crazy. That was
crazy.
Crazy.
You see?
I seen it.
I'm not like this nigga. This cheating on his wife, making love to these hoes. You really like, all right, cool. You gonna cheat? Make her feel like, don't make her feel like your wife.
Nah, you went crazy. All right, we're gonna have to wrap up the tier list in a sec, man, because I feel like we just went too stupid on that one. Okay, that was beyond what I was ever expecting. Okay?
I bet.
Last couple people, all right. Well, let's do a quick fire round before we get to the last entrant. Okay, QCP, you following that? How you rating him? Because I don't feel like it's ratting. If you got $100 million, you can't rap. In my opinion.
Nah, you could. Like, it's crazy. But QCP is an executive. He's still told, but he even said, like, nigga, I'm here to get this money.
Mm-hmm.
It's still telling, you know what I mean? But QCP is not like these niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he
got to go somewhere in here somewhere.
Yeah, he been said, I'm not with this street shit. You know what I mean? I'm not with this street shit. I'm an executive. I'm a businessman. I'm a civilian. And once you admit that and you come to a realization with that, he's there with the Drakes.
With the Drakes, yeah? I fuck with that.
I fuck with P.
I'm with you on that. Okay. So a couple other names here I don't feel like maybe we should necessarily touch on. There's definitely a few political ones there that I'm trying to avoid, to be honest with you. Any other names there that take your fancy?
Nah, I think we got a good list.
All right, so let's just wrap it up. Final entry, man.
Yep.
It's Keshi 6ix9ine. Well, you're putting yourself on the list. Be honest.
No, I'm be honest, because you see I didn't put Meek Mill on there, or who else I didn't put on there? Casanova.
You didn't put Casanova on there.
I put me with the D because I didn't tell none of my friends. And we sat here for 5 to 6 hours, and you haven't told me where I did these dirty. I still told, you know what I mean? But I don't think I asked you the question, and I gave you enough time to answer it. Was the disloyalty, because remember, I got kidnapped 5 months before we got taken down. Where was I disloyal to them at? Who broke, if there's an unwritten rule of not telling, right? Cool. I broke that rule. So is loyalty an unwritten rule, or is a rule?
I mean, they broke the loyalty first, right? So it's like, once it's broken, it's broken.
No. Yeah, but
so they broke it.
Should I be loyal to you if you're not loyal to me?
Well, nah, it's too late.
It just makes no sense, right?
I feel you.
So basically, it's like, we want you to be stupid. Just be stupid. There's a difference between being gangster and being stupid, right? So it's like, if we don't follow the rules, but you got to follow them. Would it be fun to play Monopoly with me if I just broke every rule? If I roll a 6 and I move 8 times, but if you roll a 6, you only move 6 times?
I have to roll the 6, yeah.
No, if you roll a 3, and if I roll a 3,
you get 8 moves,
and I move 8 times. But if you roll a 4, you can only move 4 times. And before you buy any property, you got to go around the board 1 time. I'm buying property off the gate. Is that fine? But you got to follow it. That's part of the game.
That makes sense. It makes sense. I'm with you.
Fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. I walk down.